All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and today I wanted to do a comparison with KNULL in this new ancient history uniform. It's one that I am very excited to see play out because we're gonna do a comparison between the mighty CTP of Greed and a brilliant one. And the reason why I want to do this one is because of the fact that I recently made a big change to my cards, and I want to see how KNULL performs now with the changes that I made, giving him the 20% attack proc, all attack proc from Ghost Rider, and then the 20% physical attack from White Fox. I want to see how this, I guess, buffs him in conjunction with the CTP of Greed, the mighty one, and then how it looks with the brilliant one. Because of the fact that I only have two brilliants, I'm really trying to see who is the best fit for it. So what we're gonna do is jump into timeline again, some of the top guys using this team right here, which is, in terms of solo power, the strongest team for KNULL. We got Colossus in here. Not necessarily the best build. Obviously, we could give him a brilliant insight with, what is it, up to 30% pierce reduction, but I'm curious to see how this works out. Obviously, my collection is not maxed out because I'm not mega whaling. We're just gonna, I guess, free to play it all the way to the maybe at some point I'll buy some tokens, but for now we're not gonna do that. We got the brilliant liberation on Agent Venom, and we got a 6-star artifact here. One of the changes that I'm really looking forward to making this year is giving this guy a 6-star artifact, but I don't want to use an artifact selector on him because this artifact is supposed to come for free in World Boss Legend at some point. Okay, it has to be this year. If it doesn't come by Black Friday, I'm gonna be upset. Anyways, let's get into timeline and see if the brilliant is necessary for me. All right, let's see how we do against some other KNULLs, and then we will swap over to the brilliant and see if I can actually win. Because if I'm losing against, keep in mind, these people have better cards than me because I'm running a PvE card set and they're rocking double sets, right? So if I'm gonna put the brilliant on him and I'm not gonna win, it makes no sense. I'd rather give it to somebody else that can possibly do a little bit better. Hold up. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think we lost this. I think. Hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah. Like, I get it. Like, it seems brain dead easy of a decision to make, but I waited so long to get a brilliant CTP of Greed. Like, I'm surprised that I actually got one this anniversary. Like, if I didn't get one from the Chance Up event and then a second one from the random bingo, I would have chosen one from the bingo because I've never gotten a brilliant Greed on this account. It's crazy because even my free to play account has a brilliant Greed on it. But getting two means I have more options. I'm thinking about putting one on Logan, and then I'm thinking what I want to put the other one maybe on Adam Warlock or something. I'm also thinking if Adam would be better off with a Conquest. All right, so instead of going to somebody else, what I'm gonna do is do 3 fights here, then immediately swap the mighty off, put the brilliant on, and do 3 more fights and see, and then from there do the same thing against somebody else. That way we can get like a direct comparison instead of doing a whole bunch of fights and then coming back and, you know, kind of eyeballing it. And maybe I'll show you guys this guy's card set versus mine. I only have 4 perfect swords. Okay. All right, so now I don't want to make this video too long, right? But let's hold up. Let's pull up this guy's account. Let's go here. Let's look at his stats on his KNULL. Okay. All right, so let's see his card set. Deck 2, this is what he's using. Okay. All right. Let's see deck 2 stats. Okay, so yeah. Whew. See what I'm talking about? This is stacked, bro. Like, look at the defense. Look at the max HP and then the double HP proc. That's what I'm talking about. And his attack is pretty freaking high as well. And then let's go over here, look at his null. He got that brilliant greed on him, and he has a 4-star actually it's a 5-star artifact, so he probably pulled that randomly. All right, let's see. Okay, what is the swords looking like? Yeah, so Mega Whale 6 swords, as opposed to, again, I'm thinking I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I have 4 swords here, and then show you guys my my cards. See, I have less HP, no HP proc. I have more attack than him, but let's go back, and then let's go take the mighty off, and let's see if we can win with the brilliant. Now let's put this one on. I should lock that one though, that I just took off now, but whatever. And I make sure to have the speed universal proc as the first one to go off. Okay, let's see if we win. I know this is probably gonna be a longer video, but I am curious to see if just swapping a brilliant on him gives me a fighting chance. If it doesn't, then you know, I'll be a little sad. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go from losing all 3 to then maybe winning 1 out of 3, then I would say yeah, it's a good look. I still can't get him. I can't zero him. I still can't zero him. You see how much of a difference having the double HP proc and 20-something% more HP on your cards make? Like even with the same exact setup, I'm presuming, I didn't check his what you call it, his Agent Venom, but I'm pretty sure looking at his cards and his sword that he probably has brilliant insight and brilliant liberation. So I'm a little off with the insight, but if we both have brilliance, well, look at his base HP and look at my base HP, and as soon as I hit him, his base HP jumps up to like double mine. You see what I'm saying? So a brilliant is just still not enough. Like against maybe a weaker opponent, it will give me an edge, but against somebody who is just like really thick, even putting a brilliant on is still not enough. And this is what I always say, cards are the foundation of your roster. If that foundation is built on quicksand, you're gonna lose. But if it's you know what I'm saying, if it's solid, even brilliance can't be the equalizer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. I still can't cut him down, bro. I can't. So deck 2 is the goal for 2026, bro. Deck 2 needs to be completed. Like the double HP proc is legit. It's legit, guys. Right? The extra defense and the extra HP proc makes a big difference. It's not just slap a brilliant on and you have a fighting chance. No. Okay. Look at that. His HP starts off at 570, right? Mine starts off at 445. Now, as soon as I touch him the first time, you're gonna see it's gonna jump up to 6, and then it's gonna jump again to almost 8. Hold up. There you go, 680 and then 790. So it's stacking on top of each other. Okay? That's why I can't. That's why I can't touch him. Like right here, okay. Ooh. Yeah, man. Like, this is how you gotta analyze the fights. I play all my fights on auto. I'm sure if I played on manual, I could do some sneaky shit, run around the map, and you know what I'm saying? But nah. I'm gonna run it on auto like I always has been, and we'll see. All right, so we can run it here. I can run this for a couple and see how the brilliant works. Yeah, so I don't know. Nah, it got me thinking. Do we give him Le Brilliant, even though it's still not like again somebody who's on my level, or you know maybe below me, then no problem. But like somebody who's clearly above. Look at like even this guy. This guy's thick too. Like he's at almost 800. You know what I'm saying? Like all these guys are at 800. Like so, even without Colossus on the team, right? These guys are thick, bro. The second deck is a must if you want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Shout out to my boy Ash Ketchum. Oh, Lee. Yeah, the brilliant is not enough. So I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Instead of chasing brilliance, focus on building 2 decks. If you care about PvP, like PvP is more of like a super end game type of thing, right? There's no point in going back to the mighty for this, right? I could. Let me see. Brilliant isn't doing much better. Like I'm still losing. I might just put him back to the mighty and test out some other people. Would it? See if they do better, because he's doing about the same. Like there's no way Sentry's gonna win, but there's no way. Ooh, hold up. There's no way I'm gonna kill the other null because they already have. Oh shit. And with that, we are definitely putting you back to the mighty for now, sir. Like, oh my gosh. Violation flag on the play, coach. What is this? Even with my team fully stacked and a brilliant, double brilliant team, still not enough. Yeah, bro. Golly, like he's just Null's just standing around. Look at this shit, bro. Null's just standing around, dog. Nah, fam. The brilliant is not the solution. It's not. Okay. Like I'm sure it will help. But the brilliant is not the solution. Imagine I put it was this one, right? Yeah. Imagine I put the mighty back on him and all of a sudden he starts winning. Now that shit would be hilarious, bro. Imagine. I'm gonna just test it real quickly here, then we can wrap it up. I've seen pretty much what I needed to see. Alright? There is no difference going from mighty to brilliant against opponents that are superior. Like, you know? All it will do is like people who I could already kill, I'll kill them faster. Damn, motherfucker is just standing around. Bro, he's just standing around and getting his shit pushed in, bro. Like, is he good? Is he good, bro? Like, he has debuff removal in his kit, so it's not like he's getting debuff, right? Like, he still got it, right? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, he got it. So, like, yo, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. This is not like a weak null by any means, fam. Like, sure, we don't got super glory old Odins and shit, bro, and we missing the artifact not being at 6 stars. But from what I've seen here, the brilliant isn't what's gonna take my null to the next level. It's actually just building that secondary deck that I decided to delay to acquire more CTPs. Now, having more CTPs will basically allow me to use more characters for AC and stuff, which is obviously very good. Right, instead of building straight up, I'm building wide. Right, so that's good. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to hoarding my crystals and then just go ham on Black Friday to acquire a bunch of cards, and then next anniversary build the secondary deck. We'll see depending on what my luck looks like. Anyways, ladies and gents, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I may decide to give him the brilliant if I decide no one else is doing better with it, and he is the best guy to give it to. But I didn't see a difference between the Mighty and the Brilliant, so I'm just like, right, this one is giving you that 150, and the one I put on him was giving you what, 200. Yeah, you can go a little higher, but the ambush proc is what really matters, and that's doubled. And even then, those guys were super thick. They like mega girth. Anyways, man, I'm out of here. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I should have used a different team. But this is what I'm seeing. I'm out. Peace.